Okay. Hello everyone. I welcomes to all in our lecture series on Scilab for BSc Physics Honors syllabus. In our last class, we have been discussed about how to download and install of Scilab package. In this class, we are going to discuss topics belongs to third semester. See, we have many topics belongs to third semester, but in this class or in this lecture, we are going to discuss one of the topic, and then next lecture we are going to discuss some of the topic belongs to third semester. Okay, after completion of third semester topics, then we have to move for fourth and fifth and sixth semester. Okay, so in this lecture particularly we are going to be discuss about matrix algebra. That means we have to discuss matrix addition, subtraction, multiplication, associative law and cumulative law. And in our next class, we are going to discuss properties of matrix, that is your determinant, inverse, eigenvalue, and eigenvector of a matrix. Okay. So in this lecture, we have to complete this one, matrix algebra. Okay. So let's start. So to discuss about matrix algebra, first we have to open the Scilab package. So it is in my desktop, Scilab package icon. You have to double click over there, 6.1.1. and restore file from your last. I want a new tab. Okay, so cancel we have to click. So here you can see that we are going to discuss matrix addition, subtraction, multiplication and the two laws. For that we have to first define the matrix. So to define the matrix, I have to write the code that A is the matrix equal to, and we know that for a matrix there are rows and columns. Okay, here we are going to consider A is a matrix. It has 3 rows and 3 columns. So how we are going to define a 3 cross 3 matrix? Here you can see A is the matrix. I have been defined that it will be equal to, the values will be in the square bracket. Okay, so like this you have to define that 1, suppose 1 space you have to put 2 space 3. So it is the first row of the 3 cross 3 matrix. Then for the second row you have to put semicolon and you have to put the second row values. Suppose I have to take 2 space 3 space 4. This is your second row of the matrix A. And then for the third row you have to put again semicolon, and suppose you are going to take 2 and 5 and 7. So this is your third row. So here 1 2 3 is your first row, 2 3 4 is your second row, 2 5 7 is your third row of the matrix A. So here I want to display this matrix. For that what I have to write, disp is the command. Then in the circular bracket I have to define the matrix whatever we have been considered over here, A. So if we are going to run this 2-line code, here in your console window it will be show the considered matrix. Okay, so here for that you have to click this button. It says that you have to save and execute. See, whenever you have to create a new file or new program, you have to save, otherwise it could not be executed. So you have to first save. So click over here, it asks to save somewhere, and here I have been saved in my desktop as matrix algebra 1. Okay, matrix algebra 1. So you just save it, and at a time it is saved and executed, and it is shown the defined matrix whatever we have been defined in our notepad. Okay, so 1 2 3 is your first row, 2 3 4 is your second row, 2 5 7 is your third row. So it has been displayed the matrix whatever we defined as the name as A. So here you can before this A, you are going to write display in the semicolon that matrix A equal to, that means before this matrix it will be so this line. Okay, you just see, if I will be execute once again, I have to clear this console window by considering this button clear console. It is clear. Now I have to run this program. Now it is 3-line program. So if I am going to run this, it will be shown like this, matrix A equal to this one. Likewise, I have to define another matrix, and then we are going to consider the addition of the matrix. So here I just copied these 3 lines and I have been pasted over here, but here I am going to change that a display matrix B, another suppose matrix is B, and that B is defined as, suppose 1 and 1 and 2, and the second row has been defined as 1 3 2, and third row I have been defined here as, suppose 3 2 2. You can take any value, you can take a negative value also. Here I am going to take a negative value, suppose -3, and here you can take another -1. Okay, so display B, if here you have to write to display the second matrix whatever we have been written in the side note, display B. So I have to run these 6 lines. Okay, so here first we have to clear the console window. Now I have to run these 6 lines code. See, matrix A equal to 1 2 3 3 2 3 4 and 2 5 7. Matrix B is your first line, first row is your 1 1 2. Here I have been defined in your side note, you can see, and second row is your this one -1 3 2, and third row is your -3 2 and 2. Okay, now we have to go for the addition of these two matrix. Okay, so first I have to write this, the line that display addition of matrix A and B, matrix A and B equal to, if I will be run it, it will show only this tool, only this line. Okay, you can see addition of matrix A and B, but here we have to write the codes for the addition. So for the addition we have to define another matrix, suppose C equal to matrix A plus matrix B. It is very easy, you have to just add simply A plus B. So C is here automatically defined as the addition of the matrix A and B. Okay, so now display C, display C. So if I am going to run these codes, it will be show the two matrix then addition of matrix A plus B. So we have drawn it. Here I clicked and we found that matrix A is this one, matrix B is this one, and if I will add these two matrix A and B, it will be this one. You can see the first number of the matrix A and B is going to be added up. 1 plus 1 is 2, here 2 plus 1 is 3, and 3 plus 2 is 5, and here 2 plus minus 1, that means 2 minus 1 is your 1, and 3 is 6, 4, 2 6, and 2 minus 3 is your minus 1, 5 to 7, 7 to 9. So here we found the matrix, addition of matrix A and B. Next we have to move for the multiplication of the two matrix A and B. For that, what we have to write? Here I just copied and pasted, and I am going to be modify like this: multiplication of matrix A and B. So for that multiplication, we have to define another matrix to write, and now we have to run these codes by clicking over here. Okay, before that we have to clear the console, and then we have to click over here. It will display A, B, A plus B, and A into B. So here A matrix, B matrix, A plus B matrix, and this is your multiplication of A and B. You can see that you just do it by rough A into B. Here one row and one column. Row of this A matrix and row of B matrix are going to be multiplied, one and each and every element, and going to be add up. That we know. Here you can see that 1 into 1, 1, 2 into minus 1 is your minus 2, and 3 into minus 3, minus 9. So minus 9 minus 2 plus 1. So it will be 9 minus 9 minus 2 minus 11 plus 1 is your minus 10. Likewise, you can consider the second row and second column. Okay, second row of A matrix, second column of the B matrix. As usual, you have to multiply with your rough and validate with this answer. This is your multiplication of the matrix A and B. Next, we have to move for the associative law. That associative law, we know that it will be A plus, A plus B plus another matrix. So here you have to consider another matrix for your associative to validate the associative law. So for that we have to, before that we have to define another matrix. Suppose we have to define another matrix. Suppose M we have to define. Okay. So here I am going to write. Okay. Here I have been written. Suppose display matrix M. M is another matrix, and here I have to write the small m. Small m. M is the matrix. Is your suppose minus 1, and I changed the value somewhat. Minus 3, 2, and this will be suppose 4, minus 4, 3, and minus 2, and this will be 3, minus 2, 2. So here we have three matrices we have been defined in the psi node. That is, this is your first matrix A, B is the second matrix, and third matrix, that is your M. So now we are going to move for the associative law. So for that what we have to define? We have to define another matrix. Suppose X S is another matrix, will be so the value of A plus A plus sorry A plus B plus M, B plus M, and T. Suppose A another matrix we have been considered. Suppose T is another matrix. It will be show you the value that is your A plus B plus M. Okay, now we have to at the end we can find that S value and T value will be the same. Okay, so here I have to write the display in the semicolon, in the double quoted, I have to write associative law. Sorry, here M I have been defined, so first I have to display the M, then I have to write display associative law. Display associative law, that means it will be show you the value of S and T. Okay, here associative law as the value of S and T. So S is belongs to one matrix this one, and another matrix is this one. Okay, so for that what we have to write, that display S, and then we have to consider display T. Okay, so from the beginning I am going to show you whatever we have been written for validation of your associative law. You can see that so here this is your ASS. Okay, so here this is our first matrix A, and second matrix B, and third matrix is your M. So for the associative law we have to prove that S equal to T. That means A plus B plus M will be equal to A plus B plus M. Okay, so here if I will run these codes, it will be display matrix A, B and M, and addition of the matrix, multiplication of the matrix, and associative law also. So we have to run it. Okay, so first I have to clear this console window, and then I have to run these codes. You can see here this is your matrix A, matrix B, addition of matrix, multiplication of the matrix, matrix M. It is not shown the matrix M, so here I written mistakenly in the double quoted. It has to be inside the circular bracket, right? It has to be circular bracket, then it will be show you the value. Again I have to clear it, and again we have to run these codes. You can see this is your A matrix, B matrix, addition of the matrix A and B, multiplication of matrix A and B, matrix M, whatever we have been defined here, it has been displayed in your console window. Then associative law as the value of S and T both should be equal. You can see here both the values are equal, so associative law holds good. Okay, then we have to move for the your cumulative law, and we know the cumulative law means here A into B in bracket B into M, we have to consider another matrix and another matrix, two matrix again we have to consider for the to validate the cumulative law, that is your A into B into M, A into B into M. Okay, so here I just copied these things. I have to write cumulative law as the value of R and P. Okay, so R will be equal to A into, in bracket, B into M, then P will be equal to A into B in bracket, then into M. Okay, so now here you have to write display R and display P. So if we have to run these codes for the cumulative law, we can found R and P will be equal. So before this line we have to write display in double quoted the matrix R. Okay, matrix R equal to, so before displaying the values of R, it will be display this line. Okay, likewise we can write display P. Here I copied and paste. You have to write down at the time of writing for yourself. Okay, so display matrix P equal to display P. So now I am going to run this codes. We can found all these values in your console window. Okay, so here you have to click save and execute. Then you can found matrix A is this one, B is this one. Addition of matrix A and B already we have been discussed. Multiplication also we have been discussed. Matrix M, that we have been defined, this one here has been displayed, and associative law will be proved. This S matrix equal to T matrix, and here cumulative law as the value of R and P as this one and this one. Here you can see the values of R and P are same. So cumulative law also holds good for your matrix algebra. Here you can see that S and T matrix values are displayed directly. Likewise, whatever what we written for the matrix R and P, likewise we can write for S and T, so that before matrix S it will be displayed this line matrix S and matrix T. Okay, so here we can write, here I copied and paste that display S and display matrix T. So if I will run, it will show before displaying the value of the matrix S and T, it will display these two lines like this: matrix S equal to matrix T equal to. Okay, So check it. First clear the console window and then run these codes. You have to click on save and execute. You can find matrix A, B, addition of matrix, multiplication of matrix, matrix M is this one associative law as the value of S and T, whatever we have been defined that S equal to A plus in bracket B plus M, the value here and the matrix T value both are same. So associative law holds good and cumulative law holds good. Okay, so here we have been discussed all the parts of our topic. Okay, that matrix addition, subtraction, multiplication, associative law and cumulative law. In the next class we are going to discuss about how to determine the determinant, inverse, eigenvalue, eigenvector of a matrix. So thank you so much for watching this video. Share and subscribe. If I will upload the new videos, you will be notified immediately. Thank you so much. Thank you.